Salam and hey there! Today I'm going to be sharing with you the tips and tricks to make your career transition much smoother. I've got this question a lot from folks who are looking to get into tech, whether from academia, from public health, or any other fields. And I'm not reinventing the wheels here. There are so many more experienced folks out there who have spoken about this topic much better than I do. But here are just some of my tried and true strategies. So hopefully you find this helpful. Okay, the first thing that I did was I didn't let my past experiences to define me and my passion. Now, I think this is the most important, but maybe a bit hard for people to do. Now, let me explain. As much as I care about what I studied in school and what I did for a living, right, and how I measure my worth based on my career, no one else cared. All of the experiences that I've accumulated over the years, right, they help me build skills, they help me land the job that I need. But once I begin on the first day of the new job, they care about how can I contribute moving forward, right? What do I bring to the table? Now, this is where transferable skills play a key role. What skills do you have in your tool belt that you can apply in your new role, right? Now, let's walk through an example. Say that you are a graduate student looking to be a UX researcher, right? You have so many valuable skills to bring. Not only your research skill sets, but also your project management skills. Surely you have managed more than one project at a time, right? You have time management skills. You've made a set schedule to get a publication done. Whether you meet the deadline or not, that's a different story. You have leadership skills if you've led a group project or team research initiatives. Obviously, you have people management skills. You have what I call proactive self-starter skills when you don't get enough directions on your tests and you take it upon yourself to establish how you can get the job done successfully. So all this is to say that you have more than enough. You just gotta take your time to do some self-awareness and self-reflection to review your life experiences. And what I've noticed too is people move jobs across industries more frequently than you think. I've known several product managers who were a software engineer in the past, or engineers became customer success / salespeople, or salespeople became data analysts because they love data so much, right? So leverage your past experiences, but don't get stuck in the past. Don't let that define who you want to be. Embrace the new opportunity and be adaptable. Because AI is here to take our job. Just kidding. Now, this next tip is actually given to me by Noam Siegel. If you don't know him, go check him out. He's awesome. He's a senior research manager at Upwork. When I first made the transition to UX, my professor Kilmong advised me to reach out to him. So I did, and here's what he said. And I'm so thankful for his advice because that's exactly what I did. Immersing ourselves means tapping into the community where professionals constantly share updates and news about the field, listen to podcasts, read books, go to community events, webinars, and things like that. All of these experiences actually help us to learn the lingo and the jargon. Learn about the skills that can make you successful in that role. Learn what success looks like and how professionals in the field define success. In this case, I learned about stakeholder management, i.e. navigating the dynamics of people who need to care about your research, navigating how to do more impactful research faster, how to link research goals with business goals, and many more. Noam also said at the end that once I've done all of this, I'd be in a position to ask better and nuanced questions, right? And he was absolutely right. We build our knowledge based on what we already know, right? So once you learn the ins and outs of something, you'll be able to ask more specific and niche questions and get your questions answered better. Also, +1 to learners. If you don't know what that is, it's such an amazing community and platform to learn about user experience research. They don't sponsor this video. I'm not big enough to get sponsors anyway, but I have truly benefited from the community and resources that they constantly put out for free. And I know all this can be overwhelming, especially if you're new. Unfamiliarity makes us uncomfortable, right? But that's how we grow. What you can do is you can set a time every week to learn something new, or you can also choose which of these help you get to your goals faster. Personally, I think going to the community events, whether online or offline, is the most productive because I get to learn from people who've gone through the path and they can give me real-time advice, right? You can also ask your nuanced questions there and get guidance much faster. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Don't be on the journey alone. Find your community, people who also have the same goal as you. If you don't know anyone, start one. You'll be amazed at how many people are in the same boat as you. When I started about 2 years ago, we had a few communities on Facebook and LinkedIn. We got together every month or so. We practiced interviewing skills and presenting case studies together. You know, it's just a good vibe to be in a company with like-minded folks who can keep you accountable, help you progress. I've met so many inspiring people through the group, one of whom is Tashina, who is now one of my good friends, and I went to her wedding recently. Finally, start seeing yourself as the person you want to become. Once I've done tips 1, 2, and 3, I find that my mind and behaviors were shifting toward the new role. I became more confident in my skills, I was more confident to talk about them in interviews, and I was ready to slay at my job. There are other strategies that I've read too. One is to keep repeating who you want to be in your head. Say if you want to become a millionaire, keep repeating that. Call it manifestation or whatever, but in Islam, this is similar to prayer. If you want something so bad, make lots of prayers and ask God to help ease your journey. Then if it's the right thing for you, you may start seeing paths opening up that help you towards your goal. Some people also say, fake it till you make it. Honestly, I don't like this because my value is I want to bring my authentic self to the work that I do. Also, it implies that I don't have what it takes to be successful and that I have to imitate feeling confident and competent. I do have what it takes, and you do too. We just need some help to realize our potential and worth, and that we can do great things with our honest selves. Alright, so I hope that helps, friends. Let me know if you agree or disagree, or if you have any other tips. Let's build a community that helps each other in our career journey. Alright? XOXO, boy!